Hello everyone, welcome back to We Know What You Like. Lucia here, and today we're going to be watching season 5 episode 18, I believe. This one is called Unforgiven, I believe, from what I can remember last week on the preview episode. Last week also we had a family meal at Endeavor's house. It was awkward, but not as awkward as I thought it was going to be. So points. And then we had Deku telling Todoroki at the end, I think there's a part of you that wants to move past. They're a part of you, he wants to move on. And I'm like, maybe. And of course, his siblings were listening on in, and then Natsuo and what's her name? I don't remember. But then Bakugo was like, oh, why you gotta invite us if you're gonna be airing out your dirty laundry? And I'm like, fair point, Bakugo. I said this a few episodes back, but I personally, for the longest time, thought Bakugo was annoying. I fucking hate bullies. I just don't like them. But this season in particular, I feel like Bakugo is being shown a different side of him. And I'm really growing fond of him, I guess. Hey, character development for me and him. Anywho, from the preview of that we watched last week for this episode, this one is like a bad guy who has it out for Endeavor, so we'll see what happens right now.
Got this villain covered. He won't be a problem. You did a fine job. Thank you.
You're thinking All Might would have settled the matter 30 minutes sooner, aren't you? You wish he'd answer the call.
No, sir. Nothing of the sort.
Why you gotta be like that? Just accept the apology. Your insecurity is showing, Endeavor. You wish it was All Might, huh?
It's been so long. Another
Toya.
brother?
I thought you three were close, so I figured you would have told them all about Toya.
It's not exactly an easy subject to broach.
Natsu and Toya were incredibly close when we were growing up. They spent their days playing together. It happened soon after Mom was hospitalized. Somehow, her condition got even worse when she was committed, to the point that Shoto couldn't go see her. But things have gotten much better.
But how did he die?
Especially since Shoto started visiting.
Time for me to take you back to school.
Yes, sir. Thank you for the meal. It was super delicious. I mean it.
Glad you liked it.
Don't forget you said you'd give me that tofu recipe.
Will do.
He's so angry for no reason.
What a nice house you live in! Endeavor!
I would've hit him. Whoops!
Let my son go!
Not so fast! Finally, you remember me, don't you?
He's gonna be like, no.
7 years ago.
Oh, he
We were on
remembered.
the verge of a rampage, but I showed up.
Sorry, Endeavor, but you gotta understand. You had so many things I could never dream of having.
This villain's kind of lame, I'm not gonna lie.
That's why I admire you. I want you to murder me.
Now, I'm saying this villain is lame, and I think that is actually true.
Easy. But then again,
But
you obliterated the Nomu. I'm the same as that puppet, a non-entity.
the question that he's presenting to Endeavor is more interesting than him. I don't know if that makes sense.
I won't let him hurt Natsu, no matter what. We'll protect him.
I don't know, man. They got out of that car kind of slow. You gotta be faster, boys. The villain had a whole ass conversation before they got out.
I'm coming, brother.
Aww.
Store up your power. Condense it, then fire.
Alright, do what you've been taught.
Maximum output in one flash.
You gotta freeze those things.
Precision.
I don't fucking know.
First,
I don't know what's
keep
made out of.
practicing until you can do one of those things without thinking about it.
Finger flick!
You're my only hope.
Now's my
You're my only
Reach him
hope.
easily at this speed.
He's Luke Skywalker. He's scared. Not Luke, I'm sorry. Obi-Wan. What are you doing?
But to me,
What's
you're still the maniac bastard who ruined our family.
Why'd he
may have had a
stop?
change of heart, but you
Get the
can't
fuck
find
over
anyone
it.
I think will accept you. How disgusting can you be?
What the fuck, Endeavor? What? Like, I get why he never stopped. He got shooketh by the memories or whatever, but like,
Condense.
doesn't Natsuo have powers? Ice powers, I'm thinking, considering his hair.
Think I'd let that happen? Ha!
You need to be able to do two things at once
Whip.
without concentration.
I can do this. That's
Lick me
right.
whip,
No
watch me
one's
nay nay.
dying. Not on our watch.
Man, this kid is gonna be too OP one day.
After a single week,
None of your wishes.
Let's go, fire and ice. I think he's mad.
Yeah.
Anyways, like I was saying earlier, yes, one could say that, like, oh, he stopped, like, to let the others show their worth, but no, he stopped because he got shooketh of his past.
are you hurt?
Of course not. It's hot. Old man smell.
Old man smell.
Where's the white line, moron? What was that you wanted us to do, number one? This winter, just one time, I want you to show me that you can capture a villain faster than I can!
It's not what happened.
You did great.
But that's not what happened. He stopped.
You covered for my mistake.
Who's he?
Outmatched me in terms of speed. For a second, all I could think was if I rescued you, maybe you would never... You'd never say anything to me again, even if you were angry.
Look at all these people watching.
Natsuo, you may not believe this. I swear, I never meant to neglect you children. I ran
I don't
from
know if
my
I believe it.
enemies, left
I don't
my
like.
spot,
I don't know if I believe it, even if he's saying that.
And Toya, I might as well have killed him myself.
You never meant to neglect us? Well, it doesn't matter. Because all I remember is feeling abandoned, like Toya said. It'll be a cold day in hell before I ever forgive you. You got it? You see, I'm not a kind person like Shoto is.
This is getting me choked up though.
You say that,
Family drama, y'all.
but you still show up for your family's sake.
Thing is, you're a really caring person.
You got me choked up a little bit. I'm not gonna lie.
It's okay if you
Well,
don't
but-
forgive me.
Thank you for earlier. So,
How did?
what's your hero name? Huh?
It's just Bakugo, right?
Wrong, nerd.
You finally picked one too!
Don't even ask! No way in hell I'll ever tell you! You can drop dead!
How about me then?
Forget it! You can share the nerd's coffin! There's someone I gotta run it by first.
Okay.
Hawks. Looks like you've got sharp eyes.
Somebody's talking about me. Aw, is it you, Endeavor?
He's like, oh, you shouldn't have.
I know you're trying to get things to where your mother is able to come back home peacefully. That's such a burden, and we ended up making you do all the work. Don't worry anymore. I'll build
Is
a
he gonna
new
leave?
house somewhere that's in a more convenient location for the two of you. You can welcome your mother home there. According to her attending physician, she'll be discharged soon.
Are you going to come and live with us, or?
I'll remain here.
I already know the answer.
If I truly care about them,
Yo, I'm here for
I'll stay away.
the sharp Inklines?
While we work hard, Mr. Aizawa and President Mike go see Kurogiri, who's locked up inside of Tartarus. What is Kurogiri's terrible secret? Next time, more of a hero than anyone. A tragic truth we never saw coming is revealed. Go beyond! Plus Ultra!
The fuck does that mean? What happens? What's that happening? Ooh. Alright everyone, so that was episode 18, 17, one of those numbers for season 5. And this episode focused, what you saw, primarily on that whack job, trying to have Endeavor murder him, because that's how a man should be able to pick how he ends. And he wanted to be murdered by Endeavor. Now, like I was saying in the reaction, he himself is kind of lame. I'm not gonna lie. Like, he's just not all there. And being all that English, not all there is not the part that's lame. Him and his convictions are kind of what were lame to me, because outside of court, wow, Lucia, English. It's lame because I've seen that before. Sort of like the sort of type of dude. Now, but the things that he was presenting to Endeavor, like, hey, you killed that Nomu. It was murdering. Why not end me the same way? And so those questions that he was presenting to, like I said, to Endeavor were interesting. That was the most interesting thing about him. And then I was like, the fuck, Endeavor? Why'd you stop? What? And it's like, if I saved you, he thought his son Natsu would never speak to him again. But still, what? And so Endeavor's plan, all figured out, is to take himself out of the equation to make everyone else happy. Maybe he thinks it's like a boomerang. They'll come back to him eventually. I don't know. Saw the preview for the next episode. They and let's see, it's Mike and Aizawa. Oh my god, I haven't said his name in so long. I fucking forgot it for a second. But they go see Kuriguri, the warped guy, and they get Shukas for some reason. Why? I don't know. I haven't read the manga. I haven't seen this next episode. So regardless, that was that episode. And I'm not even gonna lie, there was points that, because of my own personal family drama, I feel connected, or can feel connections to what's going on in the show and in my family. So I'm not, like I said, I'm not gonna lie, I was getting teary-eyed a little bit because I understand what they're going through. So it's a tough one. It really is. But that's all for me this week. I'll see you next time. This was Lucia with You Know What You Like, and bye.